Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We take a look at the lower time frame first. At the moment, price is moving according to plan, according to script. We are basically below $29,000 again. The expectation would be for price to get here a final flush down in this C wave of wave 3, then a wave 4 and a wave 5 to finish this overall correction somewhere around 28,300. That depends a little bit on how the subwaves now evolve, but I'm looking more specifically at the area of 28,320 here down to around about 28,000. That's also where this trend line is running. If it has to go lower, then 27,480 is relevant support. This overall wave setup, this so-called 1-2 setup, which is on the chart here, if we zoom out a little bit, it is an overall bullish setup. So what I can just recommend is we're tracking those micro movements at the moment because not too much is happening, right? The bigger picture hasn't changed, but I can just recommend do not lose sight of the bigger picture. Don't just look at the individual trees, look at the forest as a whole. And here on the larger time frame, on the larger degree, we are basically in quite a bullish setup where price should find a jump off point here in this yellow support area for a rally into the $40,000 region. Yes, I know it's hard to believe, and nobody knows what's going to happen, right? We don't have the crystal ball, but it's not about the crystal ball. It's about identifying high reward, low risk trade setups. So I'm extremely excited to see how this is going to play out over the coming weeks. Of course, it's a bit boring at the moment, but this is exactly what we want. While the price is coming down, we want low volume. I mean, the last thing you want in a bullish scenario is to have very high selling volume. We like to have low volume in the correction. So let's put the volume indicator onto the chart. We see low volume. I mean, yes, I'm on the 1 hour chart, but if we go to the 4 hour chart, you can see that. I mean, it's reached a new low, I would say, the volume indicator over recent months. It is really, really low. And don't forget that whenever we see areas or periods of low volatility and low volume, this doesn't last forever. We will get the flush, yeah, or at least a significant move. So I'm looking forward for the next move. It should start shortly. And my wish would be for this to head down further to 28,300 next. And I would say a break below the Friday low, which was here at 28,745, should lead to further downside here. Yeah, that should start the flush. Okay, I cannot rule out that we go higher in some kind of an extended B wave, that we basically haven't started the C wave down, but it wouldn't change anything, right? It just would change something in the very, very short term. Please understand that we're moving here in a correction. You can get choppy price action here. Micro resistance is here, basically this B wave top, I would say. We have Fibonacci resistance relevant for the B wave. Actually, I still have it on the settings for a wave 4, how we tracked it before, but actually it's a B wave that we've been tracking here for the last few videos here. So yeah, 29,190 is micro resistance here for this B wave of wave 3. If it breaks above that, it becomes quite likely that we're in the larger B wave, but that would also be seen as a correction until it can prove that it's forming an impulse. So let's see if we can get the flush and wrap up the correction this week here. But this is starting to look promising, but of course not enough yet to say that we are finally coming down. But maybe it's starting. I was just saying that it is starting soon. Let's see. But yeah, you know the next targets. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.